show. It was a big live tour that Oprah was putting on. And Kimié, with her good vibes and awesome intentions, was able to not only see Auntie O in person, close up, but get that laid to her, and Oprah wore it on stage. And that's just because good people attract good people. And so the message of this is that let's all help each other in this rough times. So besides your questions for the artist, besides shouting out where you're coming from, maybe you can leave some good vibes and well wishes to everyone else. And without further ado, please welcome Kimmy Minor.
Hi everybody. Hey you guys, thanks so much, Pashyn. That was a truly amazing time, and how cool of you to introduce my first song for everybody that's out here. Let me see, I can see all your comments. Hey everybody, San Jose, love and light, that's all we want today, and through these crazy times. So thank you to alohaQ Collective and everyone who's joining us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, the Crowdcast. That is where we are actually getting your comments and questions. So head over here to Crowdcast. The link is at hawaii.com/MELE in the HALE, our new series. This is one of the first songs I ever wrote after attending just a show, a reggae show that I loved so much. I was 18 years old, living in San Diego, attending the University of San Diego. And there was actually just so many good vibes. Ooh, good vibes, good vibes, ooh. Good vibes, good vibes, fill the air. All of John's people were there. I fell for your stare. Yeah. The beat started grooving, we all started moving. You lift your feet off the ground to the drum and the bass light sound. I fell into a trance, and it was the sweetest romance. I fell for your good vibes, yeah. I've seen you before. My feelings I tried to ignore. Oh no, it's you I adore. It's you I adore. I fell into a trance, and it was the sweetest romance. I fell for your good vibes, yeah. Good, good, you good, you good, you good, you good, you good vibes. Good, good, you good, you good, you good, you good, you good vibes. Good vibes, good vibes, vibes. Good vibes, good vibes. I fell into a trance, and it was the sweetest romance. I was good vibes. Hi, Melanie. My kids are coming in and out, in and out. But yeah, you guys, can you guys see me okay and hear me okay? Oops. You okay, honey? Do you want to come sit with mommy for this next song? Oh, okay. All right, so thank you guys so much for joining us today. This is our very first time ever that we're doing this, so I love it because we've actually did a test earlier and actually had a lot of fun, and I felt like this was like a real show and a real live gig. So I guess I'll just tell you guys what it's been like. Let me just put my hair up. What it's been like for me and my ohana since COVID-19 or 19 kind of blasted off and became this really serious issue that we cannot take lightly. All of my gigs started getting canceled, just like everyone else. I would say it's been about 2 weeks already that people started just canceling my gigs, and I've got my gigs canceled all the way through September. But I do also have a record label and a publishing company. And hi, they can hear me jamming. I'm so loud in the hallway. But you guys can go online and watch it live. But so I'm figuring out ways to maybe make money other ways to supplement this time. But live gigs is definitely my main source of income, as well as many of my friends and honestly all of my backing musicians. And I've just been really worried about everyone and just not knowing how long this is going to go. Some are saying it could be up to 8 months, whatever. So, everyone in the tourism industry in Hawaii, now there's a 14-day mandatory quarantine for all visitors and travelers. So I know everything is going crazy, and the world just seems to be getting worse and worse every day. The news keeps getting worse and worse and worse. And the one thing that I can say that I'm so thankful for is that I'm a light worker, and I get to create and to share music through light, through God, through the universe, whatever it is that you believe. We get to uplift people through that light and that energy, through our music, through the healing power of music, and just the joy that it brings to everyone. So I'm really happy that you guys are here with us today. Maybe turned off the news and you pulled up a chair, you got your kids with you. So I know for sure that if you have your kids with you, there's a song that they definitely want to hear. So we're going to do that song right now. Oh, man, do you want to come with mommy and sing this song? Okay, how about bread there? Okay. So this is off of our Hawaiian Lullaby album, which we're so stoked. Was nominated for a Grammy. That was life-changing and amazing, but such a crazy experience, and I'm happy to be home right now. But we're also have the alohaQs. We don't know when that's happening, but we do have that coming up, and our Hawaiian Lullaby album is also on the ballot for that. So this is a song off of our Hawaiian Lullaby album. It's called You Are My Sunshine. That's my mom, if you hear her. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Oh, oi, ho, kahi, hula, hula, li. Oh, oh, how, oli, yeah, kalinea. My hele aku, and oh, my. Yeah, aloha, no, yeah, oh, this little light of mine, come on guys, I'm gonna let it shine. This little Oh, mala, mala, ma. Hey, oh, lino, lino, no. Oh, mala, mala, ma. Hey, oh, lino, lino, no. Oh, mala, mala, ma. Hey, oh, lino, lino, no. Lino, aku, lino, mai. Lino, no. Can you guys sing with me? Oh, oi, ho, kahi. Hula, hula, li. Oh, oh, how, oli. Yak, kalinia. May hele aku. Heno, mai. Please don't take my sunshine away. Lino aku, lino mai, lino no. Let it shine, lino mai. Let them shine. Mahalo. I'm so sorry, I didn't even tune my ukulele, but that's real life when the kids are playing with all the instruments. Came out of tune a little. So sorry about that. But I hope you guys love that song. I hope you guys are at home right now. Let me see, where are you guys coming from? What's going on? Are you guys singing along with me? Are your kids there? Like, tell me what's happening. Who's out there? Are you guys joining us? If you guys want to join and continue watching this live stream, head over to our Crowdcast link. You can go to hakuhawaii.com/MELE in the HALE. Awesome. Okay, cool. So we're also live on Facebook, on Haku Collective's Facebook, and we're also live on YouTube. So hi, everybody. Make sure you guys head over to the real site. Hi, Kailua. Hi, YPO. Okay. What else can I tell you guys? I guess I can tell you guys why I started this MELE in the HALE series was, of course, I was thinking about my backing musicians. First of all, I was like, crap, like all of our gigs got canceled. So not only did I lose work, but everyone at Haku Collective, all of our booking agent, our tour manager, everyone that's involved in the show also lost the job, including the backing band. And so I wanted to figure out a way to help us like get gigs. And I thought, why don't we just do like live gigs like everyone else in the world is doing? But every week or every few days or whatever, we can have different musicians and then people can donate if they have the means. And if they don't, then they get to lift their spirits and feel joy and be happy. So, oh, hi. Aloha. So that's why we started this MELE in the HALE. So thank you guys for joining our very first episode live stream. Okay, so I'm gonna say, does anyone have a request for the last song that I'm gonna do? I guess technically I was supposed to say hanaho, and then you guys go hanaho, chihu hanaho. Okay, yeah. Actually, yeah, Pashyn, now we know. You can do that, girl. You can come in and be like, hanaho, hanaho. Okay. All right. Actually, so I was singing this song at the very last gig that I had before all the gigs were canceled, right? I had one last gig and I knew all the other gigs canceled, but this gig, and it was at Enchanted Lakes Elementary. We were trying to help them raise money, so it was a fundraiser. So we showed up, everybody came. They were literally dancing in the rain. All these kids, all these students from Enchanted Lake Elementary were literally chihuing, dancing in the rain. Parents, kids, some had umbrellas, some were just in the rain. And I ended with this song. This is one of my last songs, and nobody could tell because it was raining, but I was crying because I felt such gratitude just for that moment of just pure exchange of joy and just love. It felt like such love, and there was, amidst all the fear and all the craziness of everything getting canceled, it just felt like this might be the last one interacting in person with people for a long time. And so I sang this song, and like literally I was crying and feeling a lot of power, feeling empowered. And I want to show my shirt that I'm wearing right now. If you can see, it says mana. I will show you guys over here too. Mana. And mana means power. It means divine power. And I'm going to give a shout out to my niece who made this shirt. And I really wanted to wear this shirt today because I want you guys all to leave feeling empowered. We don't know what's going to happen, if it's going to get worse before it gets better. But we can all carry this sense of mana, spiritual, divine power. So if you guys like this shirt, you can go to Puating Tees. Puating Tees. Someone that knows it, put it in the comments. Puating, P-U-A-Ting, T-I-N-G, Tees. This is my 16-year-old niece that makes these shirts, and aren't they amazing? So pick yours up, order yours, support local. We're doing all we can right now to support local and all of that. So this is the song, Puating Tees. Thank you. This is the song that I sang that made me feel empowered, and I hope you feel empowered too. Thank you guys so much. Kimmy Minor. This is this song, Bamboo. Thought love was easy and I kept believing in that old fantasy, that fairy tale dream. Real life has shown us it's a roller coaster, and oh, we had to learn where to take our turn. Oh, love, it's true. The storms will come, but we'll make it through. We'll grow together and set our roots. We'll be stronger than bamboo. Bamboo, if I got you, there's no containing what we can do. We'll see the world from a bird's eye view. Yeah, we'll be taller than bamboo. Bamboo. Ooh, ooh, ain't it crazy how we found our own way and we stayed evergreen? A shade of you and me, side by side, we lean into the light and we bend with the breeze. We set each other free. Love, it's true. The storms will come, but we'll make it through. We'll grow together and set our roots. We'll be stronger than bamboo. Bamboo, if I got you, there's no containing what we can do. We'll see the world from a bird's eye view. Yeah, we'll be taller than bamboo. Bamboo, we know how to survive on our own, letting go. Love comes alive. Yeah. No, we won't break, 'cause we're stronger together. Yeah. Side by side. Come on, clap with me, guys. Oh, love, it's true. The storms will come, but we'll make it through. We'll grow together and set our roots. We'll be stronger than bamboo. Bamboo, if I got you, there's no containing what we can do. We'll see the world from a bird's eye view. Yeah, we'll be taller than, and we'll be stronger, yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, we'll be taller than bamboo. Ooh, boy. Ooh. Thank you guys so much.
Kimmy, sign my screen.
Okay, right now, girl. What do you want me to write?
To Locamaras.
To the local maras. Love you guys. Hope you are well. Stay stronger than bamboo. Oh yeah, are you gonna ask me a question? Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah. Oh, well, I love that song because like the bamboo. So we all underneath the ground right now, building immunity.
Yes.
and love and kindness. And then it's gonna take a while because bamboo is underground long time.
Yeah.
But then when we're ready, we will come out into the sunlight, get some sun, and be amazing human beings.
Totally.
Like bamboo.
Did you know I was
So
gonna be
Kimié, what are you?
what? We're matching.
I know. I just wanted you for notice me.
I know.
Kimié, what are you working on? Is there any well wishes that you want to wish everybody? And where can they find your amazing work?
Ooh, okay. You guys can go to KimiéMiner.com and also Hawai'iCollective.com. We have all kinds of things. We have more of these live streams that we're going to be doing, which is supporting all of our artists here. And that's really like all I care about right now. I just feel like we all need to come together and we need to unify and just have each other's backs. And hey, if you guys cannot donate because you are also deeply affected by this, that's okay. Join us. We want to uplift our whole community. We want to stand together during this crazy time, and just sign up for our email list on Hawai'iCollective.com. You can go to any of our social media pages and just stay connected with us. Find out when we're doing this again. Any of the donations that you guys do, there is a donation button here. There's also hakuhawaii.com/donate. All of those donations are going towards the artists on today's today's live stream, but we will continue to do these for other artists as well. So we appreciate you guys. Also, I do want to say that this mana shirt that I have on right here, you guys like that? Okay, because my niece wrote, she's watching. So she said, my older sister is Keanu Inouye and I'm Pua on my mom's account. And I started Pua Ting tees with my sister for my titas and palalas. So if you guys want to support this 16-year-old and 18-year-old sister duo, you guys can check them out at puatingtees.com maybe, or just on Instagram and all that. So love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so excited. I'm going to be tuning in. I have my cup that says, my cup is always full. Thank you, Auntie O. Cheers. Cheers to all of you at home. Kiss your babies. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you. Okay, so I guess I have to.
Thank you, Kimié. That was amazing.
I guess I have to pass on the.
You need.
I have to pass the toilet paper.
Are you on this side or this side?
I'm gonna throw it to you over here.
This side.
I'm gonna throw it this side of my screen.
Oh, so I grab it from this side.
Ready? So okay, I'm gonna pass the toilet paper.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Here.
Bye, everybody. Love you guys.
Hey, everybody. One more virtual round of applause for Kimié. You guys can put those emojis so that she can see it. Don't you wish they made one emoji? You know that get one with the heart eyes, right? Get one with the hearts all over the face. Don't you wish there was one with hearts coming out the ears? I mean, this would be the perfect time. This would be the perfect time. Just hearts streaming out of the ears because I love it. Now, since I'm here, because my daughter had to go wash her hands. She needs to wash her hands because that's how we keep the germs away. You cough into your elbow or you sneeze into your elbow and you wash your hands and try not to touch your face. And also, let's all take a moment to just breathe, you know? You heard, breathe. After you brush your teeth, go brush your teeth first. Not in my direction, okay? All right. So while everybody's breathing, I want to let you know of what's coming up. Since I'm here, I'm going to stay here for a little while. And I'm going to teach you guys after this next artist. So I'm going to introduce the artist, but after them, I'm going to teach you guys how to draw. So what you guys need is one paper, and one pen, or color crayons, markers, color pencils. You're just gonna draw along with Auntie, and and trust, it's super easy because Auntie no can draw, but I will learn this so I can learn you guys, and it's gonna be fun. So if you guys got keiki, it's a really easy, fun way to draw, and then they can color them in on their own later on, and you can, do whatever you like. Use the bathroom finally, if you want mommy or daddy or anybody watching kids. But right now, I go under the name Loco Maras. But today, since we're here, you can call me Mara Goose, because I can read to you. So this is a book that I wrote, and I did it in collaboration with a good friend of mine. Her name's Mandy. She's the one that drew all the pictures. So I hope if she's tuning in, she's going to be proud of our drawing that we're going to do later on. But here's my mom and I. So if you got Keiki, bring them in. And we're going to read my mom and I right now. My mom and I. Shaka, everybody show me your shakas. Because this book is for you. See that? Oh, shaka. And you know what? You know what's the best part about the shaka? Is that you can observe social distancing using the shaka. I know, as one local person, we all want hugs and honeys, and it kind of feels weird not hugging somebody when you see them in person. But, you just kind of got to go, hey, catch my shaka, catch them, and then throw them back. And then, same thing. We know that during this time, it means the same as one hug, or one honey, or one handshake, whatever you guys is into, because we gotta stay a little bit apart. So this shaka is for you guys. My mom and I love to read. We grab our books and stroll to the beach. Look at the beach. Oh, it's such a beautiful beach. And you know what? When all this is through, I cannot wait to go to the beach. But for now, we're going to stay at home. We sit in the shade, enjoying the breeze, the sounds of the ocean, and wind through the trees. Look at her. She looks like Locomaras. Aye. Just with 110. I read my Sus book, and she reads from like Oprah. She reading her Oprah magazine, girl. And I think about all the places we'll go. I cannot wait to go any kind of place later on. Who can find Disneyland's castle? You see Disneyland's castle? But closed right now, but open in the book. Look at that. That's why I love books, because you can just imagine you there. My mom and I read to be inspired by things. It sparks imagination and brings life to our dreams. Look at this. Do you guys know what this whale is called? Because get one unicorn horn on top. It's called a narwhal. Yeah. I don't know why, but that's what it's called. She closes her eyes and puts her book down and breathes in slowly. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. To the peaceful sounds. During this time of quarantine, especially if you got kids at home, there's not many moments of peace. But we can all take a moment to just breathe in. And maybe that means rounding everybody together and playing a game of breathing after they brush the teeth. She tells me she does this to help her see how grateful she is to be present with me. And at the end of the book, there's a hide and seek. I wrote this book because I believe that presence and being in the moment is so important. So even though we're cooped up in our hales, some of us may be blessed with bigger backyards. Me, I in one apartment, so I get one balcony. But I am grateful for everything I have. I am grateful because I get to spend more time with my family. I'm grateful because my house has never been more clean and messy at the same time. I mean, it's either super clean or super messy, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful for that. So stay tuned because later on, Mara Goose is coming back. She's going to teach you how to draw and she's going to tell you a nursery rhyme. But in the meantime, let me introduce our next artist. Now, this next artist is, well, his last name, right? His last name is Brackensick. You heard? Sick in the last name. Not because he's sick, but because he's sickening, honeys. Yes. I never heard somebody that had the most, like, what is it called? The vibrato, the riffs, and you just can like, that kind, but like amazing kind. You might have saw him on American Idol when he made top 8. I know. You might have seen him across the internet or maybe even live in concert and got blown away. I met him at a video shoot, and from the moment I heard him open his mouth, I thought, look, Amaras, why you got married? I tell you, you just too fast. You need to slow down with your decision making because look at what you lost. So if you guys don't understand what I mean, let me bring on the amazing, the handsome, the, oh my goodness, gorgeous voice, DeAndre Bracken-Sick.
Let me back up. Wow! Aloha, everybody. First of all, I just want to thank Kimié and alohaQ Collective and Sua and everybody behind the scenes that you don't see, putting everything together and making this possible, and thinking of me, because it's very nice being all the way in New York. I'm in New York right now, so being away from home, because I have many homes, but Hawaii is one of my main homes, is kind of hard, and we're kind of stuck here. So with that being said, I'll start talking after, but I haven't got to sing Hawaiian music in a long, long time, so I'm just going to start with one of my favorite Hapa songs, if that's okay. So yeah. Lonely for girl, I am in a world crazy over you. In your love and all of my plans promise to come true. Lovely hands that see me safe, happiness will pass away. So show them all you may send, carrying in my hand, and sunset in the flame, burning your name in the eyes of love. And the silent night shines with a light in the eyes I love. All the things I ever knew, all the world is only you, twirling in the dance you do, lovely hula girl. Sunset is a flame, lighting your name in the eyes of love. And the silent night shines with a light in the eyes I love. All the things I ever knew, yeah. All the world is only you, twirling in the dance you do, lovely hula, twirling in the dance you do. Such a pretty mele. It's my favorite Hawai'i song. So just a little bit about me. Most people that don't know, the people that aren't from Hawaii, or even some people that are from Hawaii, I grew up singing Leo Ki'e. That was my first love as far as music. That was my first thing that drawed me to song and voice. Because there's nothing like, Hawaii music. Sonically and lyrically, it can't be touched in my eyes. So that's kind of what I started with. So again, people that just joined us, been here, thank you for sticking around and thank you for staying here. I want to thank alohaQ Collective and Kimié again. I got a couple more songs. I'm not done, but I live in New York now. I'm a full-time artist. I've been a full-time artist. So losing gigs is basically my income. And for a lot of us creatives and a lot of our, independent artists and, performers, our whole income is based off of traveling and social events. And that's what can't happen right now. So for a lot of us, we live check by check. So having Kimié and alohaQ Collective give this platform to donate whatever you can. There's no number. And no number attached to what you need to or what you should donate. And if you do know, if you're watching now, there's a little link to donate right above you or below you, depending on what device you're on. But I'm gonna thank everybody from my heart and from all of us at alohaQ Collective, from all of us to the person down the street singing for just to eat, because more than anything, what singers want to be is heard. So it's nice that you even take the time out of your day to just listen and be with us and accept what we have to offer. So again, I know my papa and my grandma are watching, so aloha tutu. I love you guys. They kind of started me with Hawai'i music, started me in hula. So I'm just gonna do just another Hawaiian song. Again, I haven't got to sing. I've been living in New York for almost half a year. I haven't got to sing Hawaiian music in a long time, so just gonna get something. Yeah. That's what's up. Again, for me as an artist, I love to sing more than anything. So if anything, of course we want to get paid. We want to keep going. And we want to, do this for our lives and be able to, have money for it. But more than anything is we want to be heard. So the fact that 318 of you guys taking the time out of your day at a desperate times right now, it means the world to all of us. And I know I'm not just speaking on my behalf. So thank you. And I just hope everyone's being safe. Just want to let everybody know that our ancestors were called to war, and we are being called to be still. And as bad as it sounds, as boring as it sounds, it's something necessary. And I truly believe in every disaster, in every disaster there's a blessing. So take the time to be still, to reflect, to be grateful, to be creative, to scream, to be mad. Just be, because you have this chance to be, and you'll figure it out after the fact. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys with one more song. Something I wrote. I haven't released it, but might as well have this platform to do it. Also, let all your other friends know that there's Facebook and YouTube links and social media outlets that we're doing this right now on. So go to all of our Facebooks and all the other ones, because we posted all the links, and tune in, be a moment. So yeah, so here's my song called Memory. I wrote this speaking on being so not infatuated, but infatuated with a moment in my life, and knowing that it was just a moment, and it wasn't anything more than that. And it was great, and it was beautiful, and it was a little heartbreaking, but it was for just that. And I want to encourage people to kind of look at this epidemic at the moment. It is heartbreaking, it's frustrating, it is sad, it's scary, but in the end, it's a moment, and it will pass, and it will be what it's for. So it's my little song, Memory. Lost in the stillness of the moment, I find where the remnants of our youth come to life. So familiar yet so foreign, 'cause I know your face, but never felt this place of love before. Sweet melodic conversation you recite, a gentle tone that leaves me mesmerized, as I'm caught up in the bliss of the remember when you smile again each time we share. Memory softly sung, wasting time. Memory forever young, forever mine. The day goes on, forgetting the touch that lingers on. We say our dream and tell the distance we have gone. Then you lean a little closer and you kiss my lips. I never felt like this since I don't know when. We're rising as you look me in the eye and grab my hand. You tell me moments in time like this have a reason. Hold me in your arms and you take our final glance on the love. Had no chance, I'll always keep. Yeah. Memory, sorry, someplace in time. Memory, forever young, forever mine. Memory, softly sung, placed in time. Memory, forever young, forever mine.
That was amazing. We got to hear that song first.
Yes.
That was a beautiful song. I know it was written for me.
Obviously.
So you're in New York. You guys are all at home. Everybody in New York.
Yes.
I love this because we're coast to coast.
Yes, we are. representing Hawaii throughout the world, baby.
I love it. DeAndre, what are you doing to stay healthy?
Don't look at my stomach right now, but what I'm doing is, I, good old like what Tutu taught you, get that pot of water, get some ginger going, get your mango, get all those, just the home remedies, get your apple cider vinegars, your chili pepper water. You kind of just
All
do
the healthy products.
all the local health things. Try to do something physical, and more so just it's mental health, because being still so much is hard for people. We don't know how to do that, especially here in New York. So
yeah, our attention span is all over the place.
Always. So it's just kind of being grateful and taking it day by day. And you have a day, you have another day to go. So keep it moving.
Okay, DeAndre,
Yes.
our next artist is still getting ready. And so you were called, especially by me. If you're into cougars, let me know. For another Hana hole, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna full screen you, and you can take it away. And then at the end, maybe we can talk about where everybody can find you. But after.
Beautiful. Okay. Easy. Well, just to reiterate again, if you would please donate to us. If you can't, that's all good. But our whole income is based off of performances. So if you have it in, if you have the means to, we'd greatly appreciate it. And and if not, go and stream our music. Again, we just released a lullaby album with Kimié. So you listening to it, even when you sleep, it gives us money. I have an album called Black Denim. Kalani Pe'a has 2 Grammy nominated and Grammy winning, albums, and a whole bunch of things. So please, if you don't have the means to give us anything in that way, thank you for giving us your time and your attention and your ears, because that's much more important than anything. But take us to our music. But okay, let me stop talking and give you guys a song. Okay, let's do this. Hawai'i If you feel like dancing, you feel like go ahead and dance wherever you're at. Got the words. Please, so I need my dancers. lai ohana kai ane haka ukulele hai no haina mai kapuana o ka ponga hina lai hono nai ke kani hone haka ukulele
Woo! Amazing. And we got a little hula at the very end.
A little something.
Thank you, DeAndre, so much for all your love, light, and just amazing talent that you are sharing with us. And trust me, we hear you and we would love to continue hearing you. So where can we find you online?
You could find me DeAndre408 on Facebook, Instagram, all the things. Working on a new website right now. There was tour dates, but as I mentioned, everything got canceled.
Yeah.
Until then, you'll hear me from there. But until then, you'll just hear me whenever you can. Hopefully, on another MELE in the HALE.
Well, we look forward to it. Stay healthy. We love you. Thank you so much for being a part of this. All right, everybody. One more virtual round of applause for DeAndre. That was amazing stuff. And I caught myself just staring at the screen in awe because of his voice. Oh, I wish he was here with me so we can be in quarantine together, you know? I mean, if you also wish that you were in quarantine with any one of these artists, you can go to hakuhawaii.com/donate and let them know, you know? So, remember I told you guys earlier that we need one pen and one paper, or crayons and markers and paper, and we're going to learn to draw a ladybug. Well, here it is. Here's a chance. So grab your papers, and for now, you can color this any color you want. Ladybug. On my actual picture, I have it black and red because that's what most ladybugs that I see the colors are. But I'm just going to draw them in black so that you guys can get the gist and then color them in later on at your own will. So here's the first step. We're going to draw a letter T, capital letter T on your screens. Just like so. Then what you're going to do is draw 1/2 circle or one upside down smile or one thing that looks like one umbrella and just connect it across the top. Then, somebody get something. Come about. Okay. Then what you're going to do is make this T have like legs going outwards like that. So you make one upside down V. How's that? Oh, you're just like, how the heck we going to draw? This does not look like when ladybug locomotives. Just hold on. Hold on. We get time, okay? Okay. Then what you're going to do is make one. You see how we make one connection with the half circle? We're going to connect in the inside, just like that. You see, and that's the small little half circle at the bottom. Then you see these 2 points? You're going to connect them up here, just like this. Oh, it's coming together. Ooh, look at that. Oh, now you still got. Oh, cherry and baga. Last little bit to draw for the body is its little po'o. It's the head at the top. I told you, locomotives cannot draw, but this is easy. We're going to draw a face right away. So just 2 little eyes right at the top. That is one cute bug, I tell you. Auntie Locomotives is scared of bugs, but this bug is cute. Okay, just like me. We're going to draw antennas, yeah? So you can draw your antennas however you like, you know. I can draw them like that. There we go. You see the antennas? So it should be looking a little something like this. And then ladybugs have 6 legs. Did you know that? Never know until I started drawing this and I was like, "Aye, bug, it's 6 legs." So we're gonna draw leg 1 at the top like so. And then 1 here and 1 at the bottom. I'm gonna draw them, okay? I just drawing squiggly lines because I don't really know how these ladybug legs look. So squiggly lines it is. How's that? And then to top it all off, what is a ladybug's trademark? The dots. So we're gonna draw just some circles around the ladybug. Maybe 1 there. We'll go 1 here. Oh, look, the bugger is coming out. Cherry. Ooh, yeah, 2 there and maybe here and here. And there you have it. That's your ladybug drawing with locomotives. Now what you can do is you can color it in. Of course, like I said, this part for my other drawing, I'm coloring it in all red, this part black. The next artist that's coming up a little later, he would probably draw it in and color it in purple because that's his favorite color. And if you guys know what Hawai'i artist's favorite color purple, then you know you might have a little hint at who's coming up next. Okay, so I hope you guys is happy with your ladybugs. I am. I'm going to color them in later on. I'm going to make rainbow. So Roy G. Biv. Yeah, Roy G. Biv. And, you know, since I'm here, am I okay on time, artists? Am I good on time? I'm going, you know, okay, you know, for anybody else that never see his comment, then it's somebody amazing that's coming on next. His favorite color is purple. And like DeAndre said, he won 2 Grammys. And he's from here. How amazing is that? Okay, while Locomotives is here, I might as well Mata Goose it out and write one nursery rhyme. Now, my friends, this is one online concert and they were like, "Can you host, but can you not sing?" And I was like, oh, fine. I sing a lot, you know, in the shower, in the car. I am a phenomenal singer when nobody's listening. But, you know, I wasn't invited to the album. That's okay. Maybe I can do this. I'm going to write one nursery rhyme. So let me know if it'll make the next Hawaiian Lullaby album. Okay, Kimmy? Okay, it goes like this.
What was that?
Oh, I hear Kimmy. Hush, little cakey. Go to sleep. Go, momoy. And don't you peep. If you peep or cry or scream, Auntie go and play ukulele and sing. If that ukulele no play, Auntie go and buy you taco poke. And if that taco no taste or no, Auntie go and take you holo holo. Hey, that's your Mata Goose rhyme for today. And if you like it, maybe you can tell Kimmy I should be on the next Hawaiian Lullaby album. You know, just let her know by donating to the link at hakuhawaii.com/donate. And speaking of Kimmy, I'm gonna bring Kimmy back on, cause we always like hear ohana holes from Kimmy.
Come, Omea.
No.
Oh, Omea was just crawling all over me. By the way, that's my ladybug.
I love it. That was amazing. That's amazing.
You're so funny. We're over here dying, cracking up, and I'm loving watching. So thank you so much for hosting us today. Are you guys having fun out there? Can we get some high five? Oh, I do see people cracking up, laughing hearts, all kinds of things. So Of course, this is a live stream, so there's always those technical difficulties. So we are dealing with a couple of technical difficulties right now for Kalani, but we are still tuned in. Where's my phone? Did she take it?
But that's okay because we're all hanging out somewhere comfortable. And you know what? That's another thing you guys should comment. Put it in the comments below where you guys are watching, whether you lying down in bed, or maybe you're on the couch, or maybe in your backyard, or maybe your entire ohana is tuning in on the TV. Let us know in the comments below how you guys are watching this.
Yes. So someone just asked me a question. Akane Hirano, I'm assuming from Japan. How does it work when listening and you guys making money? So I'm writing, we only make money if you click the donate button or go to hakuhawaii.com/donate. Otherwise, we're just here for your entertainment. But I just saw Mika Ogawara Toreki, I'm assuming also from Japan, that said, on my couch with a glass of wine. I just poured myself one.
Ooh.
Don't mind if I do.
So grab your glasses. Whatever's in it is up to you. Whether it's wine or another beverage. We're going to say mine is water. Huh?
Yes, Maragu. And we're cheersing, you guys. Cheers to you in these crazy times. And you know, there are so many celebrities and not local figures, but public figures who have come out and said that they have this coronavirus, and it's just crazy because it seems like it is an epidemic, and so many people that we know, like in the public, have it or might still get it, and so we're still in the thick of it, you guys. So please practice all of the things. If you want to find resources, I actually did an interview with Dr. Rupi, and she is an internal medicine doctor. And I didn't even know what that meant. I'm like, what is that? So she's a health educator and an internal medicine doctor here in Hawaii for over 10 years. She's also she's having her first child in 3 weeks. She's still working front lines, and she's wearing masks, washing hands, practicing all of the health things. But she gave me a lot of information. So if you guys want to watch that interview, you can go onto our YouTube channel at my Kimié, youtube.com/playkimié, or you can go to her drrupi.com, and I'll type it right here in the comments. But Dr. Rupi, she has a lot of information on what are the symptoms, how can you help prevent it, and what are the things. But the number one thing I took away from her is these people, these medical doctors, nurses, EMTs, all of these frontline workers, they put their lives at risk, their families at risk every single day for our safety, our health. So the least we can do is just stay out of the public, do your own self-quarantine at home, just keep washing your hands and practicing social distancing. And I'm laughing because my partner always likes to vacuum, and he almost started vacuuming in the middle of this live stream because that's what he does. And like you said, Mara Goose, our house is very clean but dirty at the same time. Like if I could show you guys what's around this little circle, it's crazy. But it's also very clean too, you know, like everything has been wiped down 100 times amongst the chaos, especially with kids. So just check out that interview. There's so much information on there. Again, it's on youtube.com/playkimié. You can also go to drrupi.com, and she has all kinds of resources, links. If you guys do feel like you have the symptoms, don't go into the emergency room unless you have shortness of breath. Unless it's an emergency, don't go to the emergency room. Instead, there's a hotline number that you can call. So I'll make sure to post that again if you guys don't have that. But it's readily available, and the testing centers all over to go get tested instead of putting yourself at risk at hospital and putting all of the frontline workers also at risk. So I just wanted to mention that because it just feels like the more knowledge we have, the more we are empowered. So let's stay empowered, let's stay vigilant, let's protect our ohana and our community. And
I love that. and you know what, empowering us with the right knowledge, but staying calm at the same time. Because I don't know about you guys, but at first I wasn't staying calm, and so every little thing I was like, oh, there's a tickle in my throat, do I have it?
Me too. And I keep feeling like I'm, feeling it all the time. Everything I read and hear. And there's just a lot of fear going on. Am I right, you guys? Like, we just keep watching there's just a lot of fear. So it's important that we find credible resources, and that we don't feed into the fear, and also that we take time to be healthy. Oh, is our friend on?
Our friend is here.
Our purple friend is on. Can he join our screen? I think he's ready. So if he is, oh yes, I don't know. I'm not sure. If Kalani is ready, just have him join when he's ready. Is he ready? Otherwise, I can do one more song.
We not sure.
Okay, so I guess I'll do one more song. Thank you guys for tuning in again to MELE in the Hale. You guys should subscribe to our Haku Collective email list so that you can find out about these events. We're going to be doing so many more with many, many artists. Also tomorrow on Facebook Live, my dear friends, also on the Hawaiian Lullaby album, Kapena, the band, is going to be going live from their home with alohaQ, Roman from alohaQ, Josh Tatofi. I don't know if there's someone else, but I know I asked all three of them to be on this today. That's why, and they said, sis, next week. So make sure you guys tune into them tomorrow, Sunday, Facebook Live on Kapena, alohaQ, and Josh Tatofi's Facebooks. And I'm sure it'll be on Hawaiian KINE. Is going to be streaming it. It's going to be everywhere, you guys. So check them out tomorrow. More music, more live music. It's going to be amazing. Hey, Bretta, you want to join Mama? This is Hokua. Hokua. We've been home now for since Monday. We have not gone anywhere. And it's been crazy. But amazing. And I love my family. But woo! So I gave him some musical instruments, so you might hear him jamming along with me. All right, what song do you guys want to hear? Is there a song that you want to hear? I wanted to do By Your Side with DeAndre, but I couldn't get it going because of the delay. So like to do a duet with someone, we were all going to try to do duets together. It's just too much of a delay. So that's why we're doing one at a time. But do you guys feel this sense of community and connection? Like that's really what we want for you guys. Talk to us. All of that. We want to feel you guys. We want to know how you're feeling, how you're doing during these crazy, crazy times. Okay, I got a request. Let me see if I have the chords. Because some of these songs I haven't played in a while, or okay. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, hold on. Can you grab the son? Can you grab our son? Because he's eating crayons. But the crayons are made of honey. But then, honey, babies can't. 1-year-olds, under 1, they can't have honey. So it's crazy. Again, if you guys want to donate, you guys can go to hakuhawaii.com/donate. Or you can click the donate button on the bottom and it's a virtual tip jar. Okay, here's the song. I have it. So this was a request, and I have to say, I have friends whose families are away right now, and they're kind of like just tripping out because now there's this 14-day quarantine. So they're kind of like, what are we gonna do? And I don't know. I think we have till Thursday. So I just want to let you guys know that I love you all. I'm praying for you guys. You seriously, I pray for all of you guys. I pray for everybody. And I hope that we will see the good, the silver lining in all of this. For me, I've done so much self-reflection. I listen to meditations and just calming music, or even just like nature, sounds of nature from my Calm app. So that has been helping me. Calm, CALM app. Okay, sorry. we're figuring out these issues. Okay, so here's the song that's getting me through, I would say, because we're so lucky that we live at the bottom of a rainbow. The country, yeah, that's where you'll find me, in the front seat. That Bronco baby, our fingers do the dancing, radio romancing. We lie by the ocean, drive by the warm sun, fragrant flowers from the tree, hair blowing in a cool, cool breeze. The best things in life come free. We got pennies in our pockets, they still shine like gold, 'cause we're living at the bottom of a rainbow. No house on a hilltop, but we still call this home, 'cause we're living at the bottom of a rainbow. Oh, yeah. My son's dancing in the background. Ooh, yeah. Under the moon tonight, there in the spotlight, yeah, we got driftwood for the flame. Everybody knows your name. We're singing the same melody, stars like rockets on the sea, crystals on the water sparkling. The best things in life come free, yeah. Pennies in our pockets, but they still shine like gold, 'cause we're living at the bottom of a rainbow. No house on a hilltop, we still call this place home. Yeah, we're living at the bottom rainbow. Oh yeah. Bottom of the rainbow. Thank you guys so much. I think I heard someone is on. Yes?
I think so
Can I figure
too.
it out?
All right, so I mean, he doesn't really need an introduction, right? But I watch him all the time, and I love that he's on your album, Kimié.
The translators, interpreters are from Hawai'i Island. So Kalani did Three Little Birds that the Green sang, and he also did Ko Ano Ku'i'o from Anuhea. And then he did he do another one? He'll tell you. But it's really been such an honor and a blessing to, you know, get a Grammy nom for this album, because how cool is it when you get awarded or rewarded or whatever? We don't do this for the awards. We do this for the rewards, meaning like the joy that it brings us and all of the amazing things that everyone else gets out of it. And it meant so much to me to like have this passion for Olelo Hawai'i, which is Hawaiian language, and to share that and teach myself at the same time. Hi!
Hi.
Hi, Alan.
Oh, hi. You can see me.
Where's Kalani? You see Alan. So
Kalani here.
this is Kalani's manager, Alan, who's live
Hi,
with
guys.
us now. Hi.
Okay. Can you see Kalani?
Oh my God.
We're having like
Oh my gosh.
we're having login issues.
Oh,
It's okay.
it's okay.
And
That's technology.
And then I'm not sick. because I have this purple mask, and I would like to thank my Japan sponsors. Mahalo nui to Kojima, Koko na Kojima, Ayuko Ilani Kojima, my friends and fans, for my purple Murasaki Ponylicious med masks to keep us safe.
I told you his favorite color was purple.
It's the best color in the world.
I love it.
My
It
wine.
reminds me of you.
My
and
wine.
we're happy to have disinfectant spray, and we're happy to have wipes, Mahalo wipes. I'm not a hoarder. And toilet paper somewhere. There's toilet paper somewhere.
When I leave the screen, Kalani, I will be actually Pashyn and I will both be throwing toilet paper at you. Okay.
Well, where are we trying it?
Okay.
This way. Are we just
Can you
throw-
guys see me, or am I not on? You guys only can hear me.
I
We
see
can see you and hear you.
Oh wow. Okay, so
Akane said Murasaki Ichiban Pinku Niban Kalani.
Murasaki Ichiban means purple rose. Pinku Niban is second. Pink is my favorite color for Maui, and Midori Samban, which means green, is the third best color, but purple, yes,
I'm in.
purple number one. So mahalo, Murasaki Ichiban. Mahalo for my purple med masks. But yes, I'm here, and we've been having some login issues. So give a round of applause, everybody, for DeAndre. Yes, New York City, Kimié. Pashyn for the hostess of the Moses. Mahalo nui. I'm actually here with a few friends, and thank God we're in. I'm gonna be singing a few songs as we're quarantined, having a little quarantini for the martini.
I love it.
You can call me quarantita.
Hey, before I leave, do you have anything to say though about the translating or interpreting the Hawaiian Lullaby album?
Yes, I mean, that was a great journey. Thank you so much for having me part of the project as part of alohaQ Collective, and as a team member. I was very, very honored to be asked to not only translate but put these classic songs and lullabies in the perspective of, in the lens of a Hawaiian thinker, and in the perspective of a Kanaka, of a Hawaiian. When we're singing a song, why are we singing this song in the eyes of a Kanaka? And I don't like using the word translations, but we write it in Hawaiian. And True Colors was done beautifully by a wonderful Anuhea, and it was fun helping out with the translations, or more so the interpretations of the song Three Little Birds for the Green. And it was awesome to sing the song Opae, which talks about our natural and cultural resources and educating our keiki to embrace and obtain those resources. But now is not the time to be in the streams or at the beach. It's time to be at home, disinfecting your feet and your fingernails and your hands and whatever.
Actually, the Dr. Rupi told me the way to wash your hands is like this, and then like this.
Yeah, I was told like this.
And then you go like this with your nails. And then
there's like, you gotta do like that whole ghost. Oh my love. You gotta massage. You gotta. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, you gotta be ma'e, and Alan and I went on vacation in New Orleans, and we just got back about a week ago. I've been self-quarantined for the last 5 days. I'm going crazy, but it's a good time to reflect on what we need to do to take care of each other, malama others in our house, malama our community. And I always think of when our aina and our resources are healthy and strong, we are healthy as Kanaka. So when our ocean is beautiful and clean, when our streams are clean, when our flowers are growing beautifully, the guavas are fruitful, we are fruitful as alohaQ. So I have a song right here. Before
you go, throw you my toilet paper. Make sure you catch it. Okay?
Yes. Do
Get
not
ready to catch it. You have your toilet paper at your house to catch?
Yes, do not hoard toilet
Alan,
paper.
don't forget to throw Kalani the toilet paper. Here's our version to throw.
Yes, I went to Hana. I've been hoarding a lot of tea leaves. I have a lot of tea leaves in my bathroom. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. Just kidding. But yes.
Okay, ready, Pat? 1, 2, 3,
Yes.
4. Okay, ready? Alan.
Wait, not yet.
Hola.
Okay.
One. Just
Ready?
Okay, we're almost there. I need to get. Sorry, I'm at the bare bottom of the one.
Not TP.
give me one more. Yeah.
Is there toilet paper roll, Mom? We have like.
No. Maybe I don't know if we have any left.
Mahalo
Hopefully
again
we
for
do.
joining
Girl,
us.
this
It's
works
Hop
too.
Collective.
Just
Oh, we're
tap
here. Okay,
Okay,
so what we gonna
ready?
do?
Wait,
I
no,
gotta
give
go
it back
to the
to
left
the
or the
thrower.
right?
Give it back to the thrower. We throw and then you catch it same time.
Okay.
Give it back to whoever threw it to you.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Ready.
1. Wait. I gotta turn off my screen too. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
What happened? Are we logged out?
No, you're logged in.
Are we here?
Yeah, you're live.
Okay, aloha kako. So this song, thanks for the toilet paper roll. This song was composed by my kumu. It's titled No Ane'i. I love singing this song with my band. I love singing this song with Kikula Kayapuni, Hawaiian immersion programs. The kids that know this song. No Ane'i means we belong here. No Amne'i means we are resources. So if you are a nurse, thank you for helping our community. If you are in the restaurant business, in the music business, I know we're going to get back on our 2 feet after this crisis, and we are going to work together and come together. And we need to work together and take care of each other in this time. So, no ane ko kako pono, no ane ko kako ola. You are a resource. Help each other out. Love one another. Do what is right. Wash your hands. Here we go. No ane. No ane I Coca-Cola. No ane I Coca-Cola. Na kupuna. A ohe mea nanai ho'oni. A ohe mea nanai kulai. Na makua. And na hoa pia. Haluka pule I hakalola. And na hoa kaina. Me wili kua maya makola. And Hawai'i, shut it down now. It's my name, Coca-Cola. No, I name Coca-Cola. And I kupuna. I owe him not night on me. I owe him not night kulai. And I'm a kua. And I hold up here. I look up for hakalola. And I hold a kaina. My willy who am my yamakola. And I have Hawai'i, Ayako. Give a round of applause for the virtual tour and concert. Ayako on the top.
And the lady.
You are a resource. We are all resources. Don't hoard toilet paper. Share your toilet paper. Share your wipes. Share the ladybugs of the world. Take care of each other. Quarantine. No, I need Coca-Cola. No, I need Coca-Cola. No, and I kupuna. I owe him na nai ho'oni. I owe him na nai kulai. And I'm a kua. And I hold up here. I look at Pule I hakalola. And I hold a kaina. My uli kua my yamakola. in Hawai'i, in Hawai'i. Elike onia pa'a, hinamie onia pa'a. Elike onia pa'a, hinamie onia pa'a. Stay at home. Thank you. Mahalo nui. Oh my gosh, it's hot a little bit. That was no Ane'i. And it's a song composed by my Kumu Kawanoi Kamana, the founder of Aha Punana Leo, and she talks about being resources, prominent resources, and she talks about all of us sharing our resources and helping each other out, right? If we can collaborate and thrive together, we can work together. For instance, this right here. If we have enough toilet paper for all, we have enough toilet paper for all. So this next song is a song that my mom would sing to me when I was a child on times that we need peace, at times we need time to reflect. It's a song off of my second album. And I love the way Karen Carpenter sang this song. She's well missed. She's a legend. So it goes something like this. Oh, I have my coffee bean. It was delivered to me. Don't you remember you told me love me, baby? You said you were coming back this way again, babe. Baby, 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 oh, baby. I love you. Hawai'i and beyond, I do. Long ago, and oh, so far, I fell in love with you, yes, before the second show. Your guitar, it sounds so sweet and clear, but you're not really. It's alohaQ on the guitar, no label keep on vocals. Your guitar, it sounds so sweet and clear, so sweet and clear, but you're not really here. It's just the radio. Oh, here we go. Don't you remember you told me love me, baby? You said you were coming back this way again, baby. Baby, 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 oh, baby. My love, I love you. I really do. Hey, Epilia. Hello, Koi Akami Minor. Here we go. Don't you remember you told me love me, baby? You said you were coming. I love you. I really do, I really do, I really do, yes I do. Here we go! Don't you remember you told me love me, baby? Clap your hands. You said you were coming back this way again, babe. Baby, 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 oh, baby. I love you. I really do. Superstar for you.
How?
I'm like sweating already. Happy quarantine to all. I thank Kaku Collective for actually here's a paper towel. Here's some toilet paper. I want to wipe my little sweat. Thank you so much for inviting me, and I'm so happy that Nalei Pokipala, Trace is here, Mom, Ayal. There's less than 10 people in my house, so I'm following the rules. I thank Pashyn for hosting us. I thank DeAndre, our very own American Idol, and our superstar in New York City for holding down the fort in Times Square or near Times Square or in Manhattan and sharing his beautiful talent out there. You know, music brings us together. Music is healing. I love to sing. I love to jam with my friends and family. I love to write music. And this is the perfect time. I've been quarantined for 5 days because I'm not sick. I'm just going through some self-reflection like everyone else. And I've written 3 songs so far that will go towards the 3rd album. So it's a good time for musicians to reflect. It's a good time for those who are business entrepreneurs who have been laid off or don't have a job at this time to reflect. This is our time to reevaluate. This is our time to replenish whatever we need in our kitchen, whether it's more food or alcohol. I'm kidding. But no, I'm not kidding. But I think what's important is for us to work together and get this done so that this ma'i ai ake mama, this thing that affects us is ahuiho, aloha. So thank you so much. This is my last mele for all of you. Let's stand firm. Pa'a mo. That's what it is. Can you say pa'a? And can you say mo? It's an original song, and it means stand firm. For the people of New York City, for the people of Italy, for those who have lost their loved ones because of this particular ma'i. We send our aloha and our condolences. For those who just been positive or negative, whatever, we are all with you. We are all scared. We are all strong. We are scared and strong. So let's stand together. Pa'amo, stand firm. This is a song that talks about us coming together. Pa'amo, heleaku kako mekamana opa. Let's be courageous. Like what Yosepa Kaho'oluhi Navahi Oklani Opu would say. Stand firm, be strong, be diligent, and be good to people. Mahalo Dui. Here we go. Heleaku kako mekamana opa. Yeah, yeah. Paia waku kako mekamana okoa. Lana kila kako mekamana opono. Sanitize. Yeah, yeah. Kupa'a kako mekavivo ole. Kala hui pa'a. Mau nana kupuna pa'a. Mau nana makua pa'a. Mo no na mama pa mo no kaina hele aku kako ne kamana opa pai aku kako ne kamana oko Nana kila kako ne kamana opono kupa kako me ka vivo ole e Kalani Pe'a mo na kupuna pa'a mo na makua pa'a mo na mama pa'a mo no kaina imi mau kako I kana'awa e hano kako I kalanakila e olelo kako I ka olelo Hawai'i e o mai nawahi me ka ha'aheo e Kalani Pe'a mo na kupuna pa'a mo na makua pa'a mo na mama pa'a mo no kaina I mau kako I kana'awa e hano kako I kalanakila e olelo kako I ka olelo Hawai'i e o mai nawahi me ka ha'aheo e Kalani Pe'a mo na kupuna pa'a mo na makua pa'a mo na mama pa'a mo no kaina nawahi ho'i o Kalani o pu'u nawahi ho'i o Kalani o pu'u pa'a mo pa'a mo nawahi. Take care of each other. Thank you so much for my family and friends for joining. Mahalo.
Hey, one more virtual round of applause for Nahoku Hano award-winning, two-time Grammy award-winning Kalani Pe'a. Kalani, I watch you almost every day on YouTube.
I'm a fan of you. Oh my gosh. I'll be the fada one day.
You're the fada. I'm not even joking. When I heard you say, share your wipes, I thought you said, share your wipes. And I was like, hi.
Okay, well, that's a Hawaiian style too. No. That's me Hawai'i kela. But I know there's a lot of concerts going around and we're all passionate, like you, Pashyn, to thrive together as a community, as alohaQ. Thank you so much for all you do for alohaQ as well. I love all of you with all my heart.
We love you. So we are going to bring back on all the artists, and we send in your questions. If you guys got questions for them, comment it right now. Otherwise, we'd just like to know maybe what you guys have been doing during this downtime. Have you been using it as downtime to rest? Have you been in a creative space? Have you been learning something new? We're going to bring back on Kimié and DeAndre. And thank you guys all so much for being a part of this. Thank you to Haku Collective for thinking about all of us. And really, it's so amazing that we get to do something like this for everyone. And the technology is phenomenal, because I'm sure you guys know, being in concert, you probably can hear the chihus in the audience, but being able to see the comments as it's coming through is a different experience. And I'm sure really fun for the audience because they get to interact with you guys.
You know, it's like, it's beyond like the audience. I think, you know, just calling part of my band to come and jam a little bit and go through this self-quarantine moment, and to do this, to have the technology to be able to have that opportunity really gives us a platform and the ability to share what we have to share. And I'm among the artists that's all about sharing, and we care about that. Like some of my musicians here are full-time employees as well. Like they're harbor policemen, so they have other work to do. Nale is busy as well, and to leave our jobs to be home again, it's a self-reflection process, and it's perfect timing for us as musicians to write MELE and to share that with the world.
For sure. And I was saying earlier about, you have your musicians there with us today. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. That was the first thing I thought of when I lost my gigs was, oh crap, that's all my whole band. My whole band lost all these same amount of gigs that I did. My team at alohaQ Collective who books the shows and everything, you know what I mean? And then all the venues and everything else. But it really hit home to me. And that's really why we started this MELE in the Hale series was, how are we going to, yeah, we could each do our own thing, but isn't it so much stronger as a kako thing when we're all together? And we can do this. We're literally coast to coast right now with DeAndre in New York and us in Hawaii. Like, we are representing America and, of course, Hawaii. And it's just really, really cool that we get to do this, through live stream.
I'm meeting DeAndre for like the first time. Oh my gosh, DeAndre, mahale. Yeehaw.
No. And I'm just glad that I get to have a part of home, away from home, even just doing this. It's a big thing for me, and again, because I'm so distant from the mainland, even though I'm here on the mainland. So it's nice just to be a part of this, and for my own mental sake, as Connie was saying, it's just a time to reflect and sit and kind of just create. And I just wanted to say to all the other creatives that are watching, this isn't a time. There's no pressure on making, the next masterpiece. It's not. It's not a moment. There's no deadline. This is just a time to be still, and to be, present with yourself and for you and right for your own mental, spirits and not anything else in mind, but just be grateful and be still. Like I said, our kupuna, we're called to war. We're called to be still, and it seems hard, it seems scary, but it's such a beautiful thing. It's a blessing within disaster. So I just take the time.
So true. Thank you for saying that. It's better to be bored than to be fighting and warring. And I think it be so much worse than it is. And even those that were infected, I was really researching that. Like, what is it like for those that have been infected? And a lot of them have mild cases, of course, the elderly, and there's been deaths and everything like that. And I'm not trying to make that seem less, but you can still endure, even if, let's say, you have COVID-19 right now and you're just at home watching, like, you get to just heal at home in this space and be blessed that you have a roof over your head and that you have running water and power and electricity, and that we can do these live streams from wherever we are. And as much as these kids drive me up the walls, I'm still so blessed, and I know that,
and that's true. Like,
it's crazy.
And the accolades do not define who we are. I'm still a working musician. If this crisis continues, I could lose my tours in May and June as well. But what brings us together, what makes me happy, and what's healing for me is to see both of you and all of our friends who are in the industry and doing this together. Yes, we shed our tears. Yes, we were happy that we got this time to reflect. But again, like what I say, ke ola ka honua, ola kako. When our honua is healthy, we are healthy. So it's our time to be healthy. Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yes. And again, thank you to everyone who's watching us right now on the Crowdcast app, on Facebook, on YouTube. I had a little bit earlier on Instagram too, so we had it all going live. If you guys have the capacity to donate, you can go to hakuhawaii.com/donate. And if you don't, or you can click the button if you're on the Crowdcast app. And if you don't, that's okay too. If you're an artist watching this and you're like, hey, I want to be on this, please hit us up at alohaQ Collective. You can find us on all social media, but also share with us, you guys, if you're a small business, if you're struggling during this time, we want to kako, we want to share your message too. And I think that this is the perfect time, to order out when you can, to support local restaurants in your community that are still open. Support your local small mom and pop stores around you. You know, there's a lot of little markets that are still open around you. Support your local favorite artists. Maybe like listen, like DeAndre said, streaming their music. We make a little bit of money off of that. There's a lot of different ways for us to support each other, and of course, always just uplift each other. Don't put more fear into each other. Just knowledge is power. So now that we understand and we can be knowledgeable, let's use that, but let's also let's be still, let's reflect, let's take this time that we are so blessed to have under our roofs and in our homes with our ohana by ourselves to totally just be our 100% true authentic self, right? Scary. It's so scary.
Shaka air pumps.
Thank you guys so much. We love you guys so much. Make sure you guys subscribe to Hawaii Collective's email list, because we're going to do this again and again and again. It's so easy to donate. It's so easy to listen. It's so easy to share this. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate. We
Nice
love
collaborating with all of you. Aloha nui.
Yes. Beautiful.
Aloha nui. Aloha huya.
Oh, wait. Where's the toilet paper?
Oh,
We have to do one last passing of the toilet paper back to Pashyn, who's going to end the whole event.
okay. Tolo, I used it up already.
Okay, okay, I got yours, Kalani. I got a white toilet paper.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Ow. Okay. 3 toilet papers at one time. Wow. 2 of them went hit me in the face, and I had to sneeze into my
Sis,
elbow.
you're muted. I can't hear you.
I had to to my elbow. You can hear me. I had to sneeze into my elbow, just, because I don't like spread germs. And that's what it's all about, right? That's why we all staying at home, is so that we don't spread germs. Now, some of us might be thinking we're not as susceptible to catching the virus, or maybe we just feel super healthy, but we're staying at home to stay at home to protect other people as well. And so let me just check. You guys can hear me, right? You guys can hear me? Okay, you guys can hear me. Thank you again one more time to Haku Collective for putting this all together, and thank you guys for tuning in to our very first MELE in the HALE. Remember to like, subscribe, follow, share, keep your comments coming, because we're going to be reading them. If you have any questions for any of the artists that was a part of it, or have requests for an artist that you'd like to see on an upcoming MELE in the HALE, let us know in the comments below. And thank you guys for being a part of this. So like Kalani Pe'a said, and actually I think DeAndre and Kimié also touched on this, music is healing and laughter is medicine, but aloha is the attitude. And so let's all just practice staying safe, staying healthy. And I promise you guys, no matter where you're tuning in, I have hope that we will get through this together, but separately in our own homes. Aloha.